Precarious work is increasing all over the world. For billions of workers, especially young workers, stable employment and a secure job are out of their reach. Temporary, casual, agency and contract jobs are fast becoming the only type of employment on offer. Precarious jobs provide no security. They are used by employers to drive down wages and conditions and to avoid trade unions. Precarious workers have little chance to join a union and still less to bargain collectively to improve their working lives. Multinational companies are a major driving force behind the expansion of precarious work. Instead of employing workers directly on a permanent basis, companies are avoiding their obligations by using many different forms of precarious employment. Their goal is cheap, flexible labor that can be brought in and dropped at will. Companies are avoiding trade unions and collective bargaining claims by keeping workers continuously on temporary contracts so that they are afraid to organize for fear of losing their jobs. They are hiding behind contractors, agencies, and labor brokers to evade their responsibilities and deny workers the chance to organize and bargain collectively. In many countries, fierce lobbying by powerful employer bodies has led to the introduction of legislation aimed at removing barriers to precarious employment. Global institutions such as the World Bank and the International Monetary Fund lend their support by continuing to advocate flexibilization of labor markets as the route to economic growth. The result is that the risks of employment are shifted from employers onto workers. Precarious work is bad for all workers. It creates cut-price labor that drives down wages for all. It increases the gap between rich and poor and amplifies the disadvantages faced by women, migrant, and young workers. And it is everybody's problem. Today's secure job could be tomorrow's temporary contract. Around the world, unions are mobilizing, organizing, and bargaining for better, more secure work. They are challenging the legal and political ruses that allow precarious work to flourish. Through organizing, unions are building solidarity between precarious and regular workers. They are fighting for precarious workers' rights to bargain collectively with their co-workers, no matter who their legal employer is. Unions are striking agreements that set limits on precarious employment, that convert precarious jobs into permanent ones, that ensure equal pay and conditions for precarious workers, and that guarantee their trade union rights. We must not allow a future where corporate power and profits are built on the destruction of our security and rights. On October 7th, the World Day for Decent Work, Industrial will be mobilizing globally against precarious work. Join us on October 7th, and together we can stop precarious work.